So although now I live in a very, very far away city from where this was painted, which is Rome, in Rome I found that there is a very important god that is strictly Roman called Janus. He's the god of the four faces, the two faces. He's the god after whom the month of January is named. And this god is the god of gateways and of doorways and of passage. So long ago, not as long ago as Janus walked Roman soil, but around the year 2000, my sister, who for the greater part of her life, when we all left our native town of Camagüey, Cuba, settled with her family in Brazil, and she brought me from the area where she lived, which is Campinas, these old doors. Who knows where she found them in her travels. And so when they came to Miami, I had to take care to first hinge them and then to decide what would be painted on them. So I played with the shape of the frames. Even then I was starting to be interested in something that has impassioned me in Rome, which is the idea of the connection between the frame and the content. And I painted inside a sort of a concentrated, consolidated idea of our native town, Camagüey, which is in many ways the result of a designer back in the 1600s who made the city literally a labyrinth. So the idea is that streets almost turn around on themselves and find you back in the same place where you started. So when we left Camagüey, we had to take with us just a couple of belongings, but the baggage that was not checked at the airport was our having lived there, and all the memories we share, which have been the blueprint of a city that we still live in, that somehow always brings us back to the same beginnings and makes us feel that everything is tightly connected. So this panel is painted in oil, and it is now in my sister's house in Miami, Florida. And I think that it's one of my most special of all the panels I've ever painted.